Hey everybody, Carol here. Welcome back to my channel. So I haven't done this for a while, so I'm going to do a 4-cup flip and drag, and I'm going to layer my cup in a dark sandwich pour, meaning instead of white on either end, top and bottom, I'm going to use this, that is the base coat, which is Saks Black along with phthalo blue. I'll tell you about the other colors as I go and put everything in the description below also, including my medium information. Okay, so this is Saks white, metallic white, and just a drop of phthalo blue, just to make it a pale blue. And these colors have 2 drops of treadmill silicone in each one, except for the base coat, the black and blue. And that's phthalo blue and Saks Black. This is metallic white, Saks white, and a drop of metallic purple and dioxazine purple. As you see, I'm just putting one layer of each color on top of each other. Now this is a little bit of metallic gold, and I've used 2 different brands, not Deco Art. I use Craftsmart and I use Premier from AC Moore. And I mixed it with a lot of metallic white and a little bit of Saks heavy body white. The Saks is very thick, so I needed to get these paints thicker than they were. This is dioxazine purple mixed with metallic purple. Also, I've been doing my extra special edition when I use my medium. I'm still putting that like half a teaspoon of Liquitex High Gloss Varnish, mixing it in with the paint. Then I put my medium. It's pretty much 1-to-1, but I like to get things thick so when they fall off my stick, it's like a double mound in the cup before it disappears. So here now I'm just topping off with the very rest of my black and blue base coat and sandwich ends. I haven't done a flip and drag for a really long time, and I do love them. And I just wanted to do things in some, I don't know, dark midnight type colors. This is an old canvas. That's why I already have it coated with the base. I think it's a 12 by 18, I think, and I will put that in the description also. Oh, and my medium is 2 parts Elmer's glue all, and 1 part water that I then mix with the paint and the high gloss varnish. I always put my medium together and let it sit overnight. I mix the glue and the water because it gets very foamy, so I always let it sit. And here we go. Look at how different, just because I'm flipping them from the other direction. It's so crazy. I don't understand. You saw me layer it. I layered them exactly the same. I was even careful about not jipping one cup or the other, trying to make it even. Now, there's a lot of paint on here, I know, more than I needed, but I really wanted to do 4 flip cups. So, while it looks pretty, know that I've got to stretch it out a lot more. Plus, keep in mind that the dark purple that looks so pretty right now is going to dry darker, and the base coat's already dark. That's why I used 3 light colors with it all. and I do want to make sure that some of those light colors pop up through the dark areas, because when it dries it's going to be a lot darker than the purple especially looks. So now I'm just going to give it a quick torch, see what we got. And some cells are coming up. I'm already happy that I'm seeing some blue cells popping up in the pinkish purplish areas and other places, and things are coming up in the dark colors, so that's cool. I got some interesting lacing going on down in the bottom there. I'm really liking this, and now it's just a matter of tipping the paint off each corner, stretching it out enough that I know I don't have a giant puddle left in the middle of my canvas, and also stretching out the colors so that they'll pop up from underneath. So I love flip cups, and it's been so long since I did one, I thought, let me stop and let's do one, because they are fun. I hope everybody's doing well. Thank you for subscribing to all my subscribers out there, and if you're here for the first time, I hope you will subscribe and then click the bell for future notifications. I really appreciate it, and it's free. So as you can see, I'm really just stretching things out, and I am going to take a little more off. The corners. But I'm really enjoying this because, as you know, those of you that have been subscribed to me, you know I do all kinds of acrylics, I do embellishments, and now I'm really getting into resin. So it's kind of fun to go back to this because I haven't done one, like I said, for quite a while. I'm not wearing gloves because the gloves I have are gigantic, and I just save them for the resin because I end up sticking my finger in things. It's just really sloppy because the fingers elongate. They're like twice the length of my actual fingers. So I think you can see all the little things that are popping up. Still a lot of dark areas, but that's okay. I am going to give it another torch. And let me tell you what, the painting underneath had been pretty cool when I did it. And then I moved it to the other room to dry and make space for something else. And when I put it down, it obviously was not quite level. Came back the next day and it had moved and actually started to pour off slightly off one side. That is so frustrating. I don't know if any of you have had that happen, but oh man, that's a real bummer when you go in to see how something's dried expecting it to look really cool and it's just a sloppy mess. So I've had this canvas sitting around for a long time, and finally decided to pour over it. So I'm really happy how this is shaping up, and I will make sure that this is level. Believe you me, before I walk away. I'm giving it a last torch, hoping that the cells will grow and fill up some more of the dark areas, which they will. So now stay tuned for the dry results coming up next. So wait till you see all the gorgeous lacing that came up in through the pink, gold, blue. Look at all this, and the dark purple. It's just beautiful, and it's still got that dark midnight look I was going for, so I'm very, very pleased. I think I even see a camel in the middle of the finished painting. My husband thinks I'm nuts. Oh well. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you're staying safe. Until next time, be kind and have a great day.